What's more important than the kids?
Can we get on the PA system? 911. Hi, Chardon High School. We had shots fired, gunshots, multiple gunshots. Multiple gunshots? Yes. Do you know where? I want to say over by the gym. Gym? That's where it sounded like it came from, gym cafeteria area. Oh. By the gym cafeteria? Yeah. That's what we're thinking. Okay. Thank you. High school. Okay. Bye. Bye.
The state school system in North Carolina just recently issued a memorandum requiring all schools to install a emergency panic system so that teachers and administrators could call law enforcement to tell them that they have an active situation in their school. So it's to notify someone that you actually have a life-threatening situation.
Attention Chardon Rescue, we have an active shooter at the high school. Repeat, active gunshots at the high school. This is your standby call. Chardon Fire clear at 7:38.
Duck and cover.
We have 3 students down in the cafeteria at this time. We still don't know where the shooter is.
10-4, Squad 57 and Squad 53 are going to be staged at the intersection of Maple Avenue and Chardon Avenue.
You're going to stand by at Maple and Chardon?
Stay firm.
What's your emergency?
Oh, yeah, we have a school shooting, Chardon, Ohio.
Yeah, we know. We're on our way.
Okay, thanks.
It's like when you say weapon, I was like, I was taken back.
On something like that,
I'd be absolutely 100% in favor of it.
Absolutely. As a teacher, I think that that's the safest way to help protect ourselves. You know, right after Sandy Hook, we should arm teachers, put guns in the classrooms, and I was completely disturbed by that too. But putting a gun in a classroom, even if it's a teacher that knows what they're doing, is very dangerous. If a child finds it and gets a hold of it, or if it accidentally misfires, I mean, I don't think that was a good solution. But having something that would stop something that's already there and not kill anybody if it got into the wrong hands, I think that's a very good solution to have.
Weapons in classrooms.
Well, I understand the need to try to protect the students, and I understand the fact that people feel that guns in schools would be a way to do it. The problem is that the majority of people would not use a lethal weapon even if they had access to it because of the moral decision of whether or not to shoot somebody. A non-lethal weapon gives them the opportunity to protect themselves and their students without having to actually shoot and kill someone.
The non-lethal part of it, to know that you're not going to hurt, in the sense, you know, someone, like if it was a real gun, that set me, you know, gave me comfort that I was not going to kill somebody.
All the difference, because as long as it's not just out in the open where a child could get it, they say it in their mission statement. We provide a safe, you know, educational experience. Well, part of that now, because of, as you said, because of Newtown, because of the Virginia Tech incident, because of the Columbine, and they have to put safety up higher, and they have to start looking at a way.
And both of us were watching the response out of Newtown, and we were both appalled by it, that these teachers had no way to defend themselves but to stand in front of their children to try to protect the children and give their lives to try to protect
Sandy Hook.
Yes, so I think Sandy Hook definitely affected me the most, and just being an elementary school teacher, my first thoughts after hearing what happened would be, what would I do if I were in the same situation? How would I be able to react? How would I be able to protect my students? You know, you really start thinking about, would you put yourself in between a bullet and students? And
Right.
we'd all like to say yes, but hopefully we'll not have to answer that question.
Probably the one that touched me the most was the Newtown one, because it was a grade school. And you don't drop your child off at, especially like kindergarten, first grade, second grade, third grade, the grade school levels,
Right.
and expect to get a phone call from the police that something has happened at the school.
Well, all of them, the fact that they take place in a school, and I work at a school and I have kids, definitely each one of them had an impact on me.
And this has to come from the state level. It doesn't come from the federal level.
No,
It comes from the state level, and I think it's 60%, 70, 80% of the states have passed amendments now that their state that says they have a balanced budget. They all have rainy day funds. Spend the rainy day funds on providing safety for the kids. What's more important than the kids?